a right to defend himself. But I do have a message for you, Colaz. Yes, I do. Dear Colaz, I know there will be people in life who provoke you and wait for your reaction. But here is the truth, Colaz. You are not just creating content. Remember that you're a brand.
See me? Because accident is a thing where no man can control. That's why it's named accident. That's why it's called accident. You see me? I'm say the YouTube Pitbull. You see me? Come out. From week him there on my name. YouTube Pitbull. Disrespect my wife and disrespect me in talk. This man come out and this man praise me and worship me. You want Daddy Gaga and me attack. Somebody tag him. Praise me and worship me like me a God. And I look on the man and tell the man, say, brother, me no want a man worship me daddy. Me no want a man call me no Messiah. Well, Lord God, I worst thing me ever tell him. From I tell the man that, the man take a piece of set for me in the worst way and come out. But listen me, I may tell you no people, no talk, no ears from now, because I want to tell him this.
Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Mazungo Pebbles. Hello, how are you guys doing? Thank you for stopping by to see me as always and spend some time with me. How is your hump day? It's Wednesday and it's a beautiful day in New York City. Anyway, I'm here to talk about some drama. You know, this is the drama channel, so we're going to talk about drama, darling. I'm here to talk about the drama going on in Jamaica surrounding one of Jamaica's biggest YouTuber, Colaz TV. Ooh! When fire day I must steal them think a cool breeze. When fire day I must steal them think a cool breeze. Well, I say, Colaz laid it on Daddy Gorgon from Clarendon. Who remember Daddy Gorgon who dissed me? Who said some really nasty things about me? I think it was earlier this year in one of his videos. He called me chink. He called me all sorts of nasty names. And some people cheered him on. Even my own people, they cheered him on. There's this one particular girl who reacted on it. I mean, she didn't go in on me really badly, but the mere fact that she reacted on it, and she's a reactor, so guess what? I really didn't care. But when I went back and clapped back at Daddy Gorgon, many people came from me to say, oh, he's an old man. He's feeble. You're going to send him to his grave. Shame on you, Mazungo Pebbles. Shame on you. You shouldn't be reacting on an old man like that. You shouldn't be clapping back on an old man like that. You know he doesn't mean what he's saying. Go easy on him, Pebbles. Guys, you remember that? And I didn't even go hard on this man. I didn't even clap back hard on this man. I was really mild in my response to him. Because you know if I want to go hard, I can go hard. But guess what? I don't give people like that man, Daddy Gorgon, that old fart. I don't give that old fart the time of day. Because he has absolutely nothing to lose. He has achieved absolutely nothing in his 75 years of living in America. And this man says he's 75. Like, sir, my sister is 92 going on 93. And she looks half as young as you. I'm sorry. This man, you could see the wickedness on his face. He has an evil spirit, and he goes and he preach about God every single day in church, him and his wife. Every day they talk about God. Like, this is why I can't understand what type of God do we serve, because does this God just allow people who are so evil to be on this earth to pick on people, and because they're old, they're off limits to everyone because of their age? Let me tell you something. I have respect for elderlies. I do. I have respect for elderlies. And I've always said that I don't like to react on elderlies. And I do not react on children. But people like Daddy Gorgon. People like Daddy Gorgon I will react on him. I will curse him out. The only reason why I don't go hard is because I have a lot to lose and that man has absolutely nothing to lose. And I'll only be giving him, clout. Because that's what he likes. This man breathes and survives off clout. He has absolutely nothing. Nothing. And this is why he's looking for views. So he goes after people so that they can react on him. He strives on this. If you look on his face, you can see the stress of life. All that he has carried. All the evilness that is in him. Because he's in church every single day. Worshiping. Him and his wife, who people are pretending as if she is as innocent. She is not as innocent. Daddy Gargan's wife is just as wicked as him. Both of them are wicked. Two wicked people. Daddy Gargan, you are wicked and you deserve what Colaz gave you. You deserve it 100%. 100%. You lived on this guy's name. You called him your friend. You said that he is your friend. He's your son. For months, you went to his link up in New York. You pretended as if you were the center of the stage, like you love attention. So you pretended as if you were the center of attention in New York City at the link up, at the meetup. All while you were behind this man back with a knife to stab him in the back. You are a wicked old man, Daddy Gargan. You are wicked, and you always come out to pretend like you are the victim. Oh, look at me, I'm old with my wrinkled face. I'm old, and they're talking so bad about me. Look at me, I could hardly talk. When I talk, I croak like a frog. Yes, man, yeah, man. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Yeah. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? So that people can feel sorry for you because of your age. We don't care about your age, sir. We do not care anymore about your age. You could be 100 years old. We're going to finish you. Colaz said you have 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out. Listen. I couldn't tell you those things because I live in America and I have a lot to lose, and I don't really go hard on YouTube for that reason, because you know how speech is not free in America. We have to realize that it is not. So we have to be careful what we say here in America, and it's one of the reasons why I don't go hard on these people. Plus, they're not worth my time and my energy. Because I'm like Colaz. Whenever I get upset, I really can't control it. And it's something over the years I've been trying to figure out and learn how to control my emotions. I get all deep, and I think some of you guys can realize that I'm very emotional and I get deep into it. And you've seen it when I feel sorry for people and how it comes out, and it's natural. But it's the same thing when I get angry. When I get angry, I can't control what I say. I can't control what comes out of my mouth. So I have to be very careful because we're on YouTube, and YouTube never forgets. So I have to be very, very careful what comes out of my mouth. This is one of the reasons why I do not do live, because if I do live reacting on someone, there are things that go into come out of my mouth that I can't take back. You'll realize that sometimes my videos are edited, because after I rewatch and I'm like, oh my God, I said that? I have to clip it out, because like I said, YouTube never forgets. And all it takes is one person to save that video, and years later down the line, I am, Vice President of the United States, and they pop this up and say, remember when? Internet never forgets. So I have to be very careful. Yeah. So I completely understand how Colaz feels about all what's happening. To give you a backstory, Daddy Gargan has always said that Colaz was his son. He loved Colaz so much. Colaz team, and Colaz is the big YouTuber in Jamaica, similar to Well, I'm not going to compare him with you know who, with Marwa. He's better than Marwa. You know, he has been helping people a lot in the community. You know, doing a lot for the community and his country without begging on social media. And Daddy Gargan befriended him, claimed to be, you know, hey, I'm close with this guy. But at the same time, he was talking badly about Colaz Smith's team, and Colaz ignored him. You know, imagine you're friends with me, but you're going to bad talk my family. How do you think that is going to go? It's not going to go well, right? How is it going to make me feel? It's not going to make me feel good. And I'm assuming that Colaz was not happy with that, but he didn't come out and speak up about it. He held it in. And the man continued to talk about Colaz. Now we're all reactors and no one is off limits. Once you are on YouTube, people are free to react on you. I'm going to say this. Once you're on YouTube, you're whatever, a public figure, everything you do is in the public eye. They're going to react on you. So you have to take it for what it is. But what hurts, I think, is when someone befriends you and then they're talking about you on social media. That's the part that I'm not understanding. See, I can react on people and go off on them, but I'm not friends with them. I'm not going to react on my friends. Why would I do that? Why would I call you my son? Why would I call you my family? And then I'm here slaughtering you, not even hiding it. I'm on social media, literally slaughtering you, slaughtering your family, and don't think that that's going to affect you and you're my friend. No, it will. And so Daddy Gargan took it a step further to talk about Colaz Smith's wife. And that's where the cup runneth over. Colaz couldn't take it anymore. And, you know, he made a song for Daddy Gargan saying that I'm not your son. That's when he finally told Daddy Gargan, I don't need you to be my friend anymore. Leave me alone. Leave me and my family alone. We don't want you in our lives. And Daddy Gargan got upset and started going harder on Colaz Smith TV now. Like, this man has nothing better to do. He lives somewhere down on, you know, he has nothing better to do with his life than walk around in the hood where he lives. And so he started going harder on Colaz Smith TV because he was getting views now. Normally he doesn't get any views. So this man is going harder because of views. And I think Colaz got into an accident recently. And I think a couple of days ago, he got into an accident 5 minutes away from his home. His son fell asleep at the wheels, allegedly. I don't know if this is the story or how it went, but he fell asleep at the wheel and they crashed. They were in a very bad accident. Thank God that no one was hurt. They were not hurt. They came out of the accident without a scratch. Now, what tipped Colaz over the top is that Daddy Gargan decided to jump on social media and made a video rejoicing over the accident. What type of Christian, what type of human being is going to rejoice over someone else's accident? Daddy Gargan. That's how wicked and evil this old fart is. That is how wicked he is. That's how evil he is. And his wife is just as bad because she was right there cheering him on. And people are feeling sorry for her. Feeling sorry for her. Why? So Colaz went on and he did a video cursing him out the dirtiest way, the nastiest way that a Jamaican could ever cuss out anybody. Me say him lay upon him. Me say him cuss him out. Me say him tell him some nasty, dirty things. I was ashamed and it wasn't me. I was surprised at the same time because I didn't know that Colaz could cuss like that, because he seemed just like an innocent, decent human being who doesn't have those languages in his vocabulary. But hey, sometimes people draw you out of your shell and you have to come out. But I will narrate this video a little bit further on my way out the door right now. I will narrate it as I walk to my destination, okay? Give you all more context, but Daddy Gargan, me not feel sorry for you. Me not feel sorry for you. You're wicked. You're a wicked old man. Go sit on one side. Colaz Smith had all right to cuss you out. Big up to Colaz Smith. Big up to Oliver. Oliver! Aye. Oliver Lifestyle. Oliver Unfiltered. Big up yourself, because you have always told us how wicked this man is. And now everyone is seeing it for themselves. And who wants to come for me, come for me. And if he react on me, he can go right ahead and react on me. I don't care. And all his little croonies who were there behind him, like Jamrock and the rest of them. Yeah, all of you, now you all are turning on him because guess what? You don't want to lose the subscribers because he doesn't have the subscribers to hold you up. And if you go against Colaz, then guess what will happen? Your channel will die. And it's the only reason all of you are behind Colaz now, cheering on Colaz like little gangy flies. That's what you guys are there doing. Yeah. All while you were cheering him on all along when he was dissing Colaz's team. I hope Colaz run him alone. Go back and stay over there and go and back him up. Go back him up. He's your friend. You were backing him up all along when he was coming for little YouTubers like me. You were there cheering him on when he was calling me derogatory names, when he called women the worst names you could think of in the world. You were there backing him up. So why now you are backing off and jumping on Colaz's side on the bandwagon? You know why? Because you know you will lose subscribers and you are afraid. That's why. All the bandwagoners jumping on Colaz's team right now. Shame on you. Foolish people, shame on you.
Listen, pressure bust pipes. For months now, Daddy Gargan has been reacting negatively to Colaz. But it wasn't until he dragged Colaz's wife and kids in his reaction. That's when Colaz said, I have had enough of this man. Colaz ignored him for as long as he could. But this man continued to taunt Colaz and his family. I'm a reactor, and I react on people all the time, but I would never react on someone I call a friend or a family. That is a no-no. That is off limits. Imagine Daddy Gargan is a snake. His aim was to tear Colaz Smith down all along. This man was in New York pretending at the meetups as if he loved Colaz Smith so much. Oh, you are my son. He wanted to be the center of attention at the meetup. Like everyone should bow down to him. This is the mentality and the attitude that Daddy Gargan has. He was walking with a knife in his pocket. Imagine, allegedly. Just waiting to put it in Colaz Smith's back. Because anyone who can turn so quickly on their son or their best friend have always been carrying bad feelings and a weapon in their pocket for that person. I know many people are surprised at Colaz's response, but people can snap no matter what. No one is perfect, not even me. No one at all is perfect. We are here on social media. Sometimes we pretend as if we're perfect. We look perfect. But imagine, a lot of us have multiple personalities, and it just takes certain people to drag it out of you. The celebration that Daddy Gargan did of Colaz and his son accident, and even mention as if he worked Obeah on them, was enough to provoke Colaz. This would provoke me. It would provoke anyone. He knew exactly what he was doing. Who does that? Who celebrates someone's downfall? Another man accident with his son, not just Colaz. The son was there, and Daddy Gargan was jumping and praising as if, hey, he wanted them to be unalived. I have enemies, I'm pretty sure, and I would never wish the worst for my enemy. I wouldn't. But Daddy Gargan, who goes to church every single Sunday with his wife, he did that on his live or on his channel towards Colaz and his family. We don't ever celebrate near-death experience of anyone. No one. Only wicked, evil people will do that. Colaz reached his boiling point. He has a right to defend himself. But I do have a message for you, Colaz Smith. Yes, I do. Dear Colaz, I know there will be people in life who provoke you and wait for your reaction. But here is the truth, Colaz. You are not just creating content. Remember that you're a brand. You are building influence. You are building a legacy. And when you reach that level, every move you make is magnified. Every video, every reaction, every outburst. It all becomes a part of your story for the rest of your life. I know that your fans love it when you fight back with words and all the curse words that you can think of and the Jamaican national curse word. You know which one I'm talking. GSYM. They want you to defend yourself. They're proud of you for standing up to the tyrant, Daddy Gargan, and to defend your family against the tyrant, Daddy Gargan. But please remember this, Colaz. There are risks in doing all of this. As a brand that is growing daily, sponsors may not like that kind of language. Big brands might look at the video and think twice about forming a partnership with you. As a brand ambassador, remember you're trying to go international, not just locally in Jamaica. So you have to think big, think outside of the box. You don't need them to paint you as an aggressive and unprofessional human. And first of all, they're going to say aggressive, unprofessional Jamaican. You know how they do. You know the deal. You don't need to stoop to that tyrant's level. That is exactly what he wants. In fact, I heard the old fart said that, hey, I'm so happy. This is what I wanted all along. I wanted you people to see who Colaz Smith really is. That was my aim all along. So you see, he had it all planned, Colaz, and you fell right into his trap. He was waiting for this all along. He is playing chess with negativity. His entire play is to feed off of your name. Every time you react, it gives him more clout, more views. This is the most views I've ever seen that man get. More life. He thrives on that energy. He thrives on it. He has nothing better to do with his life at 75. You see, Colaz Smith, you have already won. You have the fans, the views. You even got a key to a city in Florida, man.
Use your platform, and his platform is social media. Yeah. His platform is YouTube. Yeah. And he gives instruction and people listen. Yeah. He is one of influence. Yes. Yes. And he serves his community. That's who he is. So, on behalf of the city of Lauderhill, speaking with my colleagues, the great Commissioner Campbell. Hold on, Commissioner.
Yeah.
The greatest honor we can give one in the city, the key to the city of Lauderhill, for what you have done. Your work has not been in vain. We appreciate you. We love you. Evangelist Phillips, Richard Phillips, when we decided to bring him up because it was necessary.
Yes.
What he has done cannot go unnoticed. You never know who's watching.
That's right.
And he does it from his heart. And so when he decided to do that, she said, "Him have a cooking dumpling." But nevertheless, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
And so, Lana, if Lana want to come up as well. They made this happen. They made this happen. And we appreciate you so much. We're presenting you with the key to the city of Lauderhill. You can come in anytime, morning, noon, or night. We have access granted. We appreciate you, Colaz. Thank you for caring for the people. Thank you for being here. Thank you for flying up. Couldn't find him on the airplane yesterday. Thought immigration got him. Thank you, Colaz, for being here. We bless you. Thank you.
Well, I Colaz Smith TV fans them there.
Meanwhile, Daddy Gorgon is sitting at home showing his old broke-up cameras from 1914. His old sound set living in the past from 1980s. Living in the past. Can't move into the future. He is stuck. And this is why he's looking for all this clout. Because he has nothing. He has done nothing with his life. 75 years old. Celebrating accidents and working Obeah, allegedly. Colaz, come on. You are a bigger brand. A bigger brand. You don't need that tyrant to drag you to his level. So focus on your success. Continue to grow your brand. Let the growth speak louder than any curse words. Because success is the loudest revenge. At the end of the day, Colaz, you won and you will always win. Remember that. You are on a higher level. You've got to protect your brand. You've got to protect your image. And let success speak for itself.
The greatest way to kill your enemy's ego, it is when your enemy is working hard to get your attention and you don't see them. When they're working hard to destroy you, you're not talking about them. You don't even recognize that they're there. All your mind is focusing on is being successful, is being great, is doing what God has ordained you to be. Is anybody hearing what I'm saying in the room or streaming? Be your best self.
I decided not to play that video that Colaz made cursing out Daddy Gorgon for many reasons. And one of the reasons is because of my subscribers. I have a lot of mature subscribers on my channel who, you know, they don't want to hear this kind of stuff, man. And I wouldn't subject them to that. Plus, that can also be a YouTube violation, playing, you know, all sorts of curse words stuff on my channel. I don't want to jeopardize my channel for that, just for a few clicks and views. No, I do not. And that's one of the things that I wanted to mention, you know, to Colaz in the letter, is that you can lose your channel in the blink of an eye over one video because of a person who, you know, means absolutely nothing to you, because of a nobody, because of someone who really wants to see you fall, and that's what he wants to happen. That's why he's taunting you the way he's taunting you. So just try your best to ignore him, because he's on a mission to finish you, you know, for you to lose your channel. Yeah, and as of now, I think the video is no longer on Colaz's channel. I don't know if he removed it or if YouTube removed it, because yesterday he said that no one should tell him what to do, and he's not going to you know, listen to anyone. So I don't know, maybe he
He caught himself and realized that, you know what, this is not right for my brand. And Colaz, let me just tell you this as well. If you're going to become a reactor, you need a second channel. You don't need to have this on your business channel. You need a second channel, sir. Because people are going to talk about you, negative and positive, because you're in this public space. So I think it's best you create a second channel so that you don't jeopardize your business channel. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. See you guys in the next video. It's Mzungu Pebbles over and out. Ta-ta.
Yes, original friend, bless myself, man. My name Daddy Gaga from Clarendon, London, come from yes, Daddy Gaga. Colaz YouTube, Daddy. Colaz YouTube, Daddy.
Some of them talk too much. I know everything. So me left them a wonder. Them a talk me no answer. And anything when me about me work hard for that. Me no depend pan sponsor. Hey you miss a man sir. Then I want make you a go answer. You a silence me use and shame me. My months now him a tell people. Say him a my daddy but me never claim him. Yo, one thing me learn in a life, dog people not real, them will turn in a life. So you know see the dog turn in a mouse and I try take me cheese, yo, them thing then right. And all the fight where them a fight me not attack, cause me don't want your heart attack. You say you love me but that's obsession, call me messiah and you feel God mission. Cause you don't know nothing about me. I just speculation, cause you wanna know why in a relationship. Them I wonder if me have multiple relationship. I saw me left them I wonder. Them I talk me no answer. Me left them I wonder. Them I talk me no answer. Them I talk me no answer. Yo, them mix up and stir up. Them heartless and corrupt. Me know them bad mind too how fast me a come up. Them girls say me sweet, something sweeter than syrup. And I bet when me drop that song, yeah, YouTube stir up. Yeah.